Well, guys, it's finally that time again. We are all packed up, heading to the Philadelphia International Airport tomorrow for an 8:30 a.m. flight to Las Vegas. From there, we're headed to Los Angeles, and we're going to be spending a few days there because if you're ever cruising out of Los Angeles, we're going to show you some things that you might be able to do. And then on Saturday, we board the Carnival Panorama for a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise. We can't wait, so let's go. Well, we finally made it to Los Angeles and we got our rental car. So next stop, we're checking into the Crowne Plaza Hotel, and that is in San Pedro, California. So we're gonna go head there now. All right, guys, so we finally made it to our hotel and it's actually super nice. I paid $400 for 3 nights. It was a super awesome promotion that I got. And as you can see, it's actually a pretty big room. The TV is a little small, but I don't really care about that. But here's one of the cool things is it's actually got a really decent view of the Los Angeles harbor. And it also kind of has a decent view of the pool here. So yeah, not too bad. Okay, so now that we're finally here, a little settled in, we are going to our first stop in Los Angeles, and that is the Point Vicente Lighthouse. And then after that, Brittany's getting in and out for the first time. So let's go for our first night in LA. All right, well, we made it to the Point Vicente Lighthouse. I'm finally going to be flying my drone for the first time on this trip, and I'm going to get some awesome shots of this lighthouse.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down. And now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Everyone got stories, so let's start listening. Let the rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling.
Well, at first the sunset didn't look like it was going to be that great, but then all of a sudden the colors just blew up. And it turned out to be absolutely beautiful, so I really hope you guys enjoyed that footage. All right, Britt, you saw your first California sunset. Now you're ready for your first In-N-Out burger.
I'm very excited.
Let's go get some In-N-Out. All right, Britt, there it is. In-N-Out burger. Let's go. All right, Britt's first bite of an In-N-Out burger. Well, that wraps up our first full night in California. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Well, good morning from day 2 in Los Angeles. Right now, we're about to go get some breakfast. Then after that, we're going to head to the Griffith Observatory, and we're going to go to the Universal Citywalk. Not Universal Studios Park. We're going to the Citywalk, which is actually free. It's called Universal Citywalk Hollywood. So we're going to check that out. Should be pretty cool. Then later, we're going to Dodger Stadium for the LA Dodgers versus the San Francisco Giants. So another reason for me to love San Pedro is apparently this is the Little Italy of Los Angeles. So if you are cruising out of Long Beach and you need a place to stay, San Pedro, it's close to the cruise port. It feels really clean. It has been about 5 years since I've been to LA, but this just feels clean. It feels safe. It's definitely a great place to stay. Oh, look how cool this old theater is. We definitely don't have much like this on the East Coast. So for breakfast we came to the San Pedro Cafe and I got a bacon, egg, and cheese omelet, and we got some tapatio sauce. So let's try this omelet. Oh, that's definitely good. So when we were walking back from breakfast, I looked down and I saw this beautiful building. It's really cool in here. Well, before we were going to the Griffith Observatory, we had to stop and see the Hollywood sign. We made it to Griffith Observatory and we surprisingly found a spot to park right at the top. So we're going to go wander around here a little bit and see some of the amazing views. Well, unfortunately, we didn't go inside the Griffith Observatory, although I really want to. We'll be back, though, in the future. You needed your COVID-19 vaccine card, and I had literally just taken mine out of my backpack today because it's with my passport. However, the line was really long to get in anyway, so we're just going to have to come back to LA for another cruise in the future. Well, we made it to Universal Studios for the Universal Citywalk, and it costs $30 to park. We probably won't even be here that long. There's a nice little ET welcome sign. And then, there we go. Welcome to Universal. So we're continuing our go to every Margaritaville that we see, and there is one here at Universal Citywalk in Hollywood, so here we go. Alright guys, well it's time to head to Dodger Stadium, and I'm going to be switching to the GoPro, so I'll see you guys there. Well, we're leaving Dodger Stadium. We had a great time. This is it for part one of the Carnival Panorama trip. See you guys in the next one.